It's with great humility that I stand before all of you today, and I know that everyone's already paid their respects, but I'd just like to pay my respects to the traditional custodians of the country that we meet on today, but I also now live on, and also to all the elders that stand before me, because, as I said, it's with the greatest humility that I speak, and I just want to take this opportunity to share a little bit of my story, because it is ultimately a thank you to you all, to everyone here, for the opportunities that I have and will continue to have that were denied my ancestors. When I was 17, less than a year before Kevin gave the apology speech, I'd come home from school just to wag, because I had no intention of finishing or graduating. And there was some events unfolding back up in home. I'm a Gungaloo man, but I was born and raised in Durham country up in Rockhampton. And I made a few phone calls, and it turned out that my father had actually been shot in an altercation with the police. He was only injured, but it was an interesting reminder for me about the direction that I was taking in my life at the time. As a young man, as a teenager, I had a lot of friends who are now already in juvenile detention on their way to prison. Many of us had already dropped out of school, and I can't exactly tell you why I was still there, because I had dropped out and then come back. But I was still there. And I had the opportunity to go and meet with my father and speak to him about the direction that his life had taken as a young man. Because at the age of 17, when I had seen that he had been shot, when he was 17, he was already on his way to his first stint in prison. And to be honest, I don't know if I was that far off when I was 17. But it didn't take long for me to realise that the opportunities denied him actually now lay before me for the work that all of you have done, and my ancestors. And the reason that I'm here today and doing what I do is because I have a great responsibility, not just to the people who have come before me, but to those who shall come after, to ensure that they continue to have the opportunities that were denied so many. I had the opportunity to actually move on after school, and I went into working in the construction industry. Had very little aspirations to go on and do anything else. Didn't stay long there, ended up getting fired. And then decided I need to change direction. And I decided to enroll in TAFE and go back and actually complete senior through TAFE. Same program my father had actually attempted to undergo after getting out of jail for the first time. But due to obviously the systemic discrimination and the disadvantage experienced by him, my uncles, my aunties, everyone who's come before me, he wasn't able to complete the program, but I was. The interesting thing is that I turned 28 this year, and at that age, he was either in jail or on his way back in, but I'm now doing a PhD. And it's important for me because that PhD isn't mine. It's all of yours, it's ours, it's my siblings, it's my father's. It's everyone who's come before me, and it's everyone who should come after. My responsibility isn't to myself, it is to everyone else. But that in itself is very empowering. So I was 18 when Kevin delivered the speech. And I was sitting at home not doing all that much at the time. But to me, both then and now, it was a homage to everyone who had suffered needlessly, and a move forward in the right direction. But it was also, as today is, a renewed commitment to ensuring that people of my generation and those who come after us will be empowered to go off and become the people we need to be and access the opportunities that were denied so many who came before me. So for that, I just want to say a very simple thank you to you all. Thank you.